Hey, what's up, guys? This is the final round, and my name is Jordan. This is a channel where the episodes come out the day before the lines drop, so I do not know the lines, but I am looking into good opportunities for players based off of the stats and the data that we have. So what you can do is take this data and apply it to the lines when they come out, and you can make the best decisions for you. I do have a Discord. The link is in the description. When the lines do come out, there's discussion going on all day long about the lines, which ones are the best ones, and it's a great community, and people get along and try to help each other out, and we're just here to make money. So we're here to beat Prizepicks and all the other sports books. I don't charge for picks. I know there's a bunch of other channels that charge for picks or have a Patreon or paywall for their Discord or whatever. I don't think you should have to pay for something that you don't know if it's going to work or not. So if you do win based off of my picks and you feel like giving back, I do take donations, Cash App and Venmo. The links are in the description at Final Round 11. And also you can press the thanks button on YouTube and that donates. But YouTube takes like 30%, so the better options are Cash App and Venmo. You don't have to. It's just if you feel like giving back, and it helps the channel. So if you can, please like the video, subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel, and if you have a little bit of extra time, leave a comment for the algorithm. It can just be like the fire emoji, and that'll do it. That'll help get this video out there and spread the word to everyone, and I would very much appreciate it. And once again, 5,000 subscribers is absolutely amazing. That's crazy. Hit 5,000. Getting close to 5,500. I don't know. Maybe we can get to 6,000 soon. It's just crazy to me. But hopefully this information continues to be helpful for you guys. And I got 6 picks for you. They're going to be a little bit different because I did see some lines the other day that I felt were really good opportunities, and hopefully we get those same lines back. And I'm going to give you the data and compare those lines. But let's get started. My first pick, this is an easy one. The Charlotte Hornets are not good against the center position, but I've been picking and choosing which center I want to pick against them because some centers they're just not feeling it, but this guy is. So I'm looking at Nikola Vucevic of the Chicago Bulls. The Hornets give up the 3rd most points, the most rebounds, the 2nd most blocks, and the 2nd most fantasy points to the center position. And Vucevic, over his last 5 home games, he has 23 points, 14 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. So we're definitely looking at the points and rebounds here, with them giving up the 3rd most points, most rebounds. You can look at just a separate prop of points or his rebounds, or you can combine these together, and I think they'll be great plays. So first pick, Vucevic against the Hornets. My second pick, this is one I noticed the other day, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope of the Nuggets. He's playing against the Warriors. The Warriors give up the 5th most steals and the 9th most blocks to the shooting guard position. And Caldwell-Pope's blocks and steals line was at 1.5, which was kind of surprising. He's actually hit that 10 games in a row. So we're looking for his blocks and steals line to be at 1.5 again. He's hit it 10 in a row. He got 6 his last game total. If they bump it up to 2.5, then he's hit that 8 out of his last 9 games. So Kentavious Caldwell-Pope over on this. I can see them bumping it up to 2.5, but if they can keep it at 1.5, this is going to be a great play for all of us. In my third pick, I'm looking at Anthony Davis against the Pacers. A lot of these games, I'm looking at the pace of each team, and I usually like to pick the players in the games with high pace. So there are a lot of games, like if you get the Cavaliers and the Heat. That's going to be a really slow paced game. But I like this should be a quicker pace game. The Lakers and the Pacers. So Anthony Davis against the Pacers. The Pacers give up the 6th most points, the 4th most rebounds, and the 5th most fantasy points to the center position. And since Anthony Davis has come back and kind of got acclimated, he's averaging 21.5 points, 10.5 rebounds, and 2 assists. So once again, we're looking at his points and his rebounds prop. I expect him to go up a little bit from where they were. I can't quite remember exactly where they were last game, but I think they're around 16, 17 points. But I think they're going to still stay a little bit low. And I like his points and his rebounds in this matchup. My 4th pick, a high-paced team, the Warriors. I like Jamal Murray. The Warriors give up the 6th most points, the 8th most assists, and the 2nd most three-pointers made to the point guard position. And Jamal Murray, over his last 5 home games, has 24 points, 8 assists, and 5.5 rebounds. So we're definitely looking at his points, his assist, or his three-pointers made. I think I've seen his points prop in the lower 20s, so with him scoring 24 a game, points is definitely a good one to look at. And 8 assists a game. If they have his prop around 6.5, 7.5, I think you could combine these two, and that'd be a really good play. My 5th pick, this was a line that I saw the other day for LeBron James. The Pacers give up the most rebounds and the 6th most assists to the small forward position. Now, they had Rui Hachimura starting and playing the power forward position, so LeBron moved up to small forward. And his last line that they had for points and rebounds was 14.5, and he's hit this 10 out of his last 10 games. So if they have that line again at 14.5, we're looking for the over once again. I think LeBron got over 10 rebounds and 10 assists in his last game, and this is a really good matchup for him to get those again and break this line. So I like rebounds and assists for LeBron James. In my 6th pick, this is kind of a sneaky one. Gordon Hayward playing up against the Bulls. The Bulls give up the 13th most points, so they're kind of in the middle. The 3rd most assists and the 8th most three-pointers made to the small forward position. And Gordon Hayward, he was injured and he kind of quietly came back. And over his last 3 games, since he's kind of gotten acclimated, he's playing around 25 to 28 minutes in that range, and his minutes are going up and up. But he's been very efficient and he's scoring very well. He's had 17.7 points, 4.5 rebounds, and almost 3 assists over his last 3 games. And they had his line last time. It was around, I think, 11.5 or 12.5. It was pretty low for Gordon Hayward, and he's been very efficient, scoring almost 18 a game. So I think if they keep that line low again, this is going to be a really good sneaky spot for us to take Gordon Hayward's points over. And they also give up a lot of three-pointers to this position, so if they do have a Gordon Hayward three-pointers prop, you could look at that as well. But he's been very quiet and just scoring very well with this team that has, LaMelo, Rozier, Plumlee scoring a lot, PJ Washington scoring a lot, but Hayward, before he was injured, was one of the top scorers for this team, and he's just getting right back into it. So that's my 6 picks. I forgot to mention that I have an email in the description. If you feel like you're struggling with money and you keep betting and you keep depositing every single day and you keep missing and you feel like you have to hit that big one and you have a problem with this, it's a very common problem. It's an addiction for a lot of people, and it can hurt them financially in the long run, and sometimes they just need someone to talk to tell them, like, hey, maybe this isn't the best thing to do. You can email me and I'll talk to you and try to help you. So I know I give all this advice or opportunities, but I really don't want people to keep putting themselves in a hole with this. It just sits on my heart heavy if I know that someone is doing that. So I want to help as much as I can. So you can reach out to me if you feel like you need that help. So God bless you all. My name is Jordan, and it's the final round. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.